Subjority. So I just finished the report and I'm gonna give you just a quick overview. I'm not gonna go into the details of the report, but I just want to make sure that everything is easy to understand. So before I start, I just want to talk about three things before. It's not in the report, but it's more like my insights, and I think it's gonna be maybe valuable not for now, but when you really want to scale, when you're gonna go to the English market, like we said on the call. So first of all, here I was looking at your Instagram. So I see that you have some sort of link magnet and you have your offers and your other social. And I see also that you have a call to action in your bio. So I tested, and after 2 days, I didn't receive any response from you. So I believe that you are doing it manually. So for that, I'm gonna suggest something. It's called ManyChat. It's a AI tool, so you can do some quick automation. I'm gonna show you one example of one of my pages. When I post one video, I always put a CTA in the video, and also, for example, sometimes I put AI. Then here I can reply to their comment, and then I can send them, for example, a lot of time I'm sending them a AI tool. So here I'm just putting the link, and I have some affiliate links, so I put it here, and that way I can generate leads that way. And also the other automation that I use the most, it's when every time that someone follows me, I send them a quick message. So the message here is just, so you see here I have, so this is the message. So basically the page is around making money online. So that's my niche for this page, and I'm just sending the first message. So then I can then work. I can then talk with them and have a conversation to see if they want to go further, whether with the coaching or they want to buy a course, for example. But for your case, it's gonna be the iTicket sales coaching. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show you. The second thing is when you're gonna go to the US market, this is what you can implement. So here on WAP, so WAP is basically a platform where people are selling courses, and people can also make money here by doing clipping. So I don't know if you saw like the video of Alex Morzi, some video of Andrew Tate and people like that, Iman Gadzi also. So they are entrepreneurs that or brand that are paying people to clip their content. So basically here what you can do is, for example, you can set a campaign with a budget. So for example, this one is $3,000 for a budget, and they're paying $1 per thousand views. So here everyone can come here and they can join for free, and then you can send the rules. So basically so the clippers know how to be eligible to be paid for that. So you set the RPM. So here it's what $1 for 1,000 views, and you can set the rules. So for example, if you only want a page dedicated for your brand, you can do that. So if people are creating content but they don't respect the rules, you don't have to pay them. So this is a good way if you want to really have an army of editors uh, that you don't have to hire. So you just set the rules, everything is tracked on the platform. You just have to set the budget, put the rules, and you're ready to go. So that's all I wanted to show you today. And yeah, so the last thing that I wanted to show you, it's this AI tool. So basically, this is a AI agent to do outbound calls for you. So when you are going to go to the US market, a good thing that you could do is use this software, or if you want, because the software is quite expensive, what you can do is we can see how to do it for to have a better, cheaper option. But basically, this is just you do a campaign, and I'm gonna show you really quickly. So here you set the campaign name, you choose the language, then you choose the time zone, then here you choose the name of the agent, you put the industry, the voice, and the role of the AI agent. Then here, what you can do is you can add all the information for the AI agent to have some context. So you can drop it as a file, or you can drop just your website link. Then here you can put a script. So when you can have some templates, but you can put your own script if you want. Then you can choose a phone number that the platform provides you, and you can also connect your calendar. So if you have a list of leads, you can just set the AI to call all the leads for you and to connect your calendar. So when the AI book a call, it can see how the empty spaces on your calendar, and can book them for you, and you don't have to do the call. You can set the time here, and you can add the contacts manually. And yeah, here you can also put your phone number and try it, so you can see how it goes. And that's really it. And so finally, for the audit, basically I spotted 4 areas that we can use AI to improve the workflows. So first is hiring. Since you're scaling, a good thing to do is you can basically filter the talents. So basically you don't have to go every time through all the list of the people that are applying to your job description. So here is the flow. You can see how it works and breaking down everything there. Then you said that you have most of your client comes from referrals. So I don't know if you probably reach out to them manually. So what we can do is basically we can set a time. So for example, each time that you have a new customer, you can set a trigger 3 months after that. So because we can basically just have to go through how much time that typically takes for someone to have success, and then we can let's say it's 3 months. Basically after that we can send them an invitation to refer us to someone else. And also you said that you give affiliate commission, so this is really good to really encourage that behavior. And then we have a SOP. So as you know, sometimes we don't know, we have in our organization, whether it's our team or our clients that have more success than others. So basically this is how we gonna track their success and create SOPs, so other people can follow what they're doing good and can replicate their success more easily. Go through that in this workflow. And the last one is more for your co-founder, because he's doing the YouTube content. But if you are going to do it as well, what I think is we can implement a way to extract out the data of your coaching call and your sales call, to have some data to then come up with to basically YouTube or Instagram videos. And basically that way you don't have to really use how your mental real estate to think about content, and you really focus on your delivering your service. So that's the overview of the audit. Let me know what you think about it, and we can see where we go from there. And and yeah, and talk to you soon. Take care.